Hey, this is Sully for another Keto Cooking Sunday, and I'm going to be making beef jerky. Are you excited? I am excited. Your ingredients for this dish are very simple. Just a couple of baking sheets with parchment paper on them. Some steak seasoning. Personally, I like Montreal steak seasoning. I got this from Sam's Club. And some thinly cut beef ribeye. You can get this and cut it yourself, or you can go to an Asian food store where you can find this exact cut because it's used in Korean dishes like bulgogi or Japanese dishes like shabu shabu. First thing you do is preheat your oven to 175 degrees. Boosh. Alright. Now, you're going to want to lay these out individually, none overlapping. Boop, boop, boop. The reason why it's only at 175 is because you want to low and slow cook. We're not trying to cook these like we're cooking a burger or a steak even. We want these to be slow cooked. We're not using a smoker. We are using our oven. That's why you only want it at 175. This is going to take a good long while to cook. Grab this one. Also, if you like my t-shirt, it's available at snrgshop.com. It is made by Bocanlas and Some Never Really Get, a really cool Filipino DC group. They are rappers and clothing designers, just all around cool guys. So check out their stuff. snrgshop.com. Shout out to Bo there. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see how many we can fit on this pan. Okay. And now we're going to go through and season and season and season. Okay. Looks like we're at capacity here. Okay. Wash your hands. You're touching raw meat, so wash your hands before grabbing the seasoning here. And just liberally apply, because this is serving a lot of purposes. This is salt. This is seasoning. This is, oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I'm going to sort of rub it in there a little bit. Get it all over. Rawr. Make sure it's in there. Get that raw. I like it super salty, which, remember, on your keto diet, you gotta have some sodium, because when ketosis kicks in, you are going to lose a lot of water. So you're going to want, I'm going to use my left hand for this and my right hand for the seasoning. You're going to want to, which I am not left-handed, so alright. You're going to want to have some sodium in your life, so keep that in mind. This is a great source of sodium. Also, there's a lot of fat that's going to be in here. And it's not gooey like fat. It's going to be nice and dry, just like a nicely marbled piece of steak, beef jerky style. You know, you eat fat when you're eating beef jerky. You don't even think about it. You don't think it's like squishy fat. Beef jerky's nice and dry. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, muy delicioso. Looks wonderful. Okay, and I'm gonna grab this tray and repeat process. Right, I got my perfectly seasoned pieces of Shabu Shabu beef in there, and it's going to be cooking for a while. We're going to check back on this in an hour and see if it looks perfectly dried out. As I said, though, this is only 175 degrees, so it's going to take a long time for it to cook, and that's perfect. That's how you want it to be nice and dry. And this is after 1 hour. You can see that it's nice and cooked all the way through. I could pick this up and eat it right now, but I'm not going to because the back of them looks like this. This is them flipped over, and look, that is not all dry. It's still a little juicy, which would still be delicious, but that's not what I'm going for. I want nice and dry beef jerky. So going back in there all nice and flipped over, and gonna go back in there for another hour. Right, it's been an hour. We're going to check and see if it is at the desert level of dryness that I want for my jerky. Well, I'm excited because it is super cooked through, but it's still a little well hydrated, and I want these to be a little bit more dry. I'm talking Sahara. So I'm going to put these in there for 20 more minutes. Fun thing I like to do for 20 minutes when I'm trying to kill some time is watch Chris McDonald, friend of the show, Twitch channel, Finargle McGargle. So I'm going to go watch some Finargle McGargle on Twitch for 20 minutes while I am waiting for this to get desert dry. Okay. It is time to get these out of here. I'm very excited. Now, I am just gonna let these cool off. They still look a little wet, a little juicy, but you know what? That's fine, because just as these cooked really, really slowly, we can let them dry off. And shush, we're shushing, kitchen timer. Okay, I'm gonna let these cool off for a while. And let them dry out. I can even leave them out for hours and hours. They're going to dry out, cool off. It's going to be wonderful. This meat is going to be delicious. I'm so excited. I want to just grab it right now, but I'm not going to. One, it's not as dry as I want it to be, and it's really, really hot. Okay, I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna eat. This one. You ready? Am I ready? This is incredible. So good. It can still dry out. I think I might actually let this dry out overnight. And in the morning, this is going to be like salted meat. It's going to be perfectly dry. You're going to take it on a camping trip or a road trip or something like that. Or if you work during the day and you can't stop and eat a lot, having some jerky to snack on is great. Also, zero carb, keto friendly food right here. It's incredible. So this has been Keto Cooking Sunday. I am Sully for thepodcaste.com, and keep cooking it out. I sincerely hope you enjoyed that. Please like this video and subscribe. Feel free to comment other types of food that you would like to see me cooking for Keto Cooking Sunday. So, like I said, like and subscribe. If you subscribe, that helps me out. If you like, that makes me feel good. So, like and subscribe, and tune in next week for another Keto Cooking Sunday.